Hello viewers, in today's class we are going to discuss a very important and conceptual problem from differentiation, right? And this problem is definitely going to be a useful one for the beginners, right? So here we'll solve this problem by using the concept of absolute value function or the modulus function, right? So let us start. Now let us first read out the problem. Here we have x less than 2 and we have to find the derivative of a square root of x square minus 4x plus 4, right? So here we have to differentiate this function with respect to x when x is less than 2, right? So what we will do, we'll take this function as y, right? So we can take y is equal to f of x, that is equal to square root of x square minus 4x plus 4, right? And we have to find f prime of x or dy over dx for all values of x which are less than 2, right? So let us take a glance at this quadratic polynomial which is inside the square root sign. So we have x square minus 4x plus 4, right? And here we can write x square minus 4x plus 4 as x square minus 2 times x, and here we have 2 square, right? So this is square root of x minus 2 whole square, right? So x square minus 4x plus 4 is square root of x minus 2 whole square. So now here comes the concept of absolute value function, right? See, we know that square root of say p square is given by the mod of p, right? So here we have a square root of x minus 2 whole square. So now we can use this definition of absolute value function. So we have mod of x minus 2, right? So now our problem reduces to if x is less than 2, then find the derivative of mod of x minus 2 for all x which are less than 2, right? So now let us apply the definition of mod function, right? So here we have square root of p square, which is equal to mod of p, and this is equal to positive p whenever p is greater than 0, and mod of p is equal to 0 whenever p is equal to 0, and mod of p is negative of p whenever p is less than 0, right? So our p is x minus 2, right? So mod of x minus 2 is given by that is positive x minus 2 whenever x minus 2 is greater than 0, right? So applying this definition, and mod of x minus 2 is 0 whenever x minus 2 is equal to 0, and mod of x minus 2 is negative of x minus 2 whenever x minus 2 is less than 0, right? So now if we look at this definition, then we can easily see that here we have this condition, that is x is less than 2, right? So x minus 2 is less than 0, so x is less than 2. So when x is less than 2, then mod of x minus 2 is defined as negative of x minus 2, and negative of x minus 2 is minus x plus 2, right? So now we can replace this mod of x minus 2 by minus x plus 2. So now this derivative is d by dx, and here we have minus x plus 2, right? Mod of x minus 2 is minus x plus 2, and now we can easily write the derivative of x. So the derivative of x with respect to x is 1 and the derivative of 2 is 0 being a constant, and here we have minus 1, right? So the derivative of this function when x is less than 2 is given by a minus 1, right? So here there is one more important thing, that we have mod of x minus 2, right? So this function has derivative equal to minus 1 for all x less than 2, right? So if we have x greater than 2, then the derivative is given by d by dx of x minus 2, right? That is the derivative of mod of x minus 2 is equal to d by dx of x minus 2, that is equal to 1 minus 0, that is equal to 1, right? So the derivative of mod of x minus 2 is 1 when x is greater than 2 and minus 1 when x is less than 2, right? And what about when x minus 2 is equal to 0, right? So when x minus 2 is equal to 0, it means x is equal to 2. Then this function, that is mod of x minus 2, is not differentiable, right? So this is an important point here, that mod of x minus 2 is not differentiable at x is equal to 2, right? So in general, we can say that if we have a function, say mod of x minus alpha, then this function is not differentiable at x is equal to alpha, right? And if we have a function, say x plus alpha, a mod of x plus alpha, then mod of x plus alpha is not differentiable at x is equal to minus alpha, right? And mod of x minus alpha is not differentiable at x is equal to alpha.